Come on, today we are going to see closed loop configurations of operational amplifier. There are basically four types of configurations: voltage series feedback amplifier, voltage shunt feedback amplifier, current series feedback amplifier, and current shunt feedback amplifier. In these four types, the first type, voltage series feedback amplifier, today we are going to see here. This can be also, we can call this one as non-inverting amplifier with feedback. So from this circuit diagram we can see a non-inverting amplifier. Op-amp is in non-inverting configuration. Input voltage Vin is given to the non-inverting input terminal and feedback network is connected, feedback resistor RF. So some sort of output voltage will given as input through the feedback resistor to the inverting input terminal of op-amp, and for this we are going to derive the feedback voltage gain for an operational amplifier. For op-amp we have provided plus VCC voltage, minus VE voltage, and because of the feedback voltage some voltage will be generated across the resistor R1, that is called as feedback voltage VF. Okay. So that for this op-amp now there are two input voltages. One is the external applied input voltage Vin, and that is given to the non-inverting input terminal, and the feedback voltage is given to the inverting input terminal. So this is your feedback network here into this. So for these circuits we have to find out what is the feedback voltage gain AF and gain of the feedback network B. So we'll see here first the gain of operational amplifier or gain with feedback AF. Okay. For the given circuit diagram, V0 is the output voltage that we have collected across the load resistor RL, and V is the input voltage. So voltage gain that we can derive here, we can define voltage gain with feedback AF is equal to output voltage V0 divided by V. Okay. So ideally we know that what is gain of an output voltage, how we can define is V0 is equal to gain of the op-amp into bracket voltage difference between the two input terminals, that is V1 minus V2. V1 is input to the non-inverting, V2 is input to the inverting input terminal. From the diagram we can write V1 voltage as Vin and V2 voltage is nothing but, see here, there is some voltage generated across resistor R1, and this is because of the output voltage V0, that will be because of this R1 and RF, VF voltage will get generated here. So that we can write V2 is equal to VF. So find out what should be the output feedback voltage VF. By voltage divider rule, we can write the equation for VF as VF is equal to voltage across resistor R1 divided by total resistance of the network R1 plus RF into input voltage V0. When we are substituting, V1 is equal to Vin and V2 is equal to VF, and that is R1 by R1 plus RF into V0. Into this equation, my output voltage V0 is equal to A into bracket Vin minus R1 divided by R1 plus RF into V0. Okay. So now we have to make all the V0 equations at one side. So how we can write the equation is V0 minus A into R1 into V0 divided by R1 plus RF is equal to A into V. Okay. So simply this equation of V0 we have shifted to the left hand side. So it is V0 minus A R1 into V0 divided by R1 plus RF is equal to A into V. So that equation can be reduced as V0 into bracket. So this will become plus here. Okay. It is R1 plus RF plus AR1 divided by R1 plus Rf is equal to A into Vin. So we can write here it is A into Vin. Okay. So solving for this equation for V0 by Vn, gain with feedback AF is equal to V0 by Vn. So from this equation we can find out AF V0 by Vn is equal to A into bracket R1 plus Rf divided by this total term R1 plus Rf plus AR1. Okay. So this is the equation of V0 by Vn. Now see further. We have to reduce this equation. So AF is equal to V0 by Vn is, now we know that here A is open loop voltage gain. What is A is? Open loop voltage gain of op amp, and which is ideally infinite and having typical value of 10 raised to 5. Okay. So when we compare with this equation, this summation of R1 plus Rf is very less in comparison to AR1. Okay. So if this is very small, total equation R1 plus Rf plus AR1 will be approximately is equal to AR1, and hence because of this V0 by Vn can be now written as A into bracket numerator remains as it is R1 plus Rf, but at the denominator it is AR1. Okay. So this is V0 by Vn is equal to R1 plus Rf divided by R1. Okay. So what is my AF is equal to R1 plus Rf divided by R1, or it can be written as 1 plus Rf divided by R1, and this is the required closed loop voltage gain for voltage series feedback amplifier. Okay. So we'll highlight here my AF for non-inverting amplifier with feedback is 1 plus Rf divided by R1. Okay. Okay, this AF we can also compare in terms of open loop voltage gain A and gain of the feedback circuit B. So now what we got here is AF. We have to derive what should be my B, that is gain of the feedback network. R1 plus Rf will constitute the feedback network, and that we are going to denote with B. So that simply first of all we have to find out what is gain of the feedback network. Gain of feedback circuit. We are denoting with B. Always gain is output of this circuit is Vf, and input to the circuit for this feedback network input is output voltage V0. So this is V0. We already derived here what should be my Vf voltage is. Vf voltage is nothing but voltage developed across resistor R1, and that is by voltage divider rule. We can define as R1 divided by R1 plus Rf into V0. This is my Vf voltage. So that my V will become V is equal to Vf For VF we have to write this equation R1 divided by R1 plus RF into V0 and whole term will be again divided by V0. So that B will become is equal to R1 by R1 plus RF. So what is my AF? AF is 1 plus RF by R1 or it is R1 plus RF divided by R1 and B is R1 divided by R1 plus RF. Hence, we can write AF is equal to 1 by B or B is equal to 1 by AF. See, when we are writing B is equal to 1 by AF, what is AF is, this is R1 divided by R1 plus RF divided by R1. So it will again give you B is equal to R1 by R1 plus RF. So gain of the feedback network B is reciprocal of the gain of the circuit, closed loop gain of the non-inverting amplifier AF. We have to represent this AF now in terms of open loop voltage gain. Open loop gain A and B. Okay. We'll see next equation here for representing AF in terms of these two gain circuits. Okay. Closed loop gain in terms of open loop gain A and B. In the previous equation, what we have, AF is equal to A into bracket R1 plus RF divided by R1 plus RF plus AR1. This is one of our equation we got in the previous derivation. That is my gain of closed loop gain AF is equal to A into R1 plus RF divided by R1 plus RF plus AR1. Now for this equation we have to divide numerator and denominator by R1 plus RF. So AF is equal to A. In the numerator we have already R1 plus RF divided by again R1 plus RF. From this denominator combine these two terms. So it is R1 plus RF divided by R1 plus RF plus AR1 divided by R1 plus RF. Okay. So this will give you 1. Again this will reduce it to 1. So equation closed loop voltage gain AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus. Now here A is present. What is this? R1 divided by R1 plus RF. This is nothing but my gain of feedback network B. So how you can write equation is A divided by 1 plus A into B. Okay. Why we are writing this equation is as we have to compare the different types of closed loop configurations. So we have to represent this gain in terms of open loop gain A and gain of feedback network B. So this is for non-inverting amplifier. AF will be represented with A divided by 1 plus AB. In the same way for inverting amplifier with feedback we have to represent AF. So we can compare which network will give you maximum gain or how we can reduce the open loop gain A. Now this equation will represent that open loop gain of op-amp will get reduced by an amount of 1A divided by 1 plus AB times. It is reduced by the 1 by 1 plus AB times that open loop gain A. Why we are reducing this? Closed loop configurations is only used here for reduction into the gain of the network. So op-amp can be operated into its active region. So because of in open loop configuration, for small input of signal also op amp will goes into the saturation, as it will have infinite voltage gain. So to make op amp to be applicable in number of applications, we have to reduce its gain, and hence we are using the negative feedback for reduction of the gain. Now my gain, open loop gain A, will reduced by 1 by 1 plus AB. In the next lecture, we will see for the other configurations how your gain of feedback network or gain of the circuit with feedback will get reduced. So we are comparing in terms of A and B. We initially have seen is voltage gain in closed loop configuration. AF is equal to 1 plus RF by R1. The same equation we can derive with the consideration of difference input voltage, ideally 0. What is differential input voltage to the op amp is, it is difference between the two input voltages V1 minus V2. V1 is input to the non-inverting input terminal and V2 is input to the inverting input terminal. Okay. Output voltage equation, V0 is open loop gain A into the input difference voltage VID. So from this equation we can write VID is equal to V0 by VD. We know that open loop gain A is very large and ideally which is infinite. So when we consider ideally this value A is infinite, my differential voltage VID is V0 by infinity. So here we can write VID is equal to output voltage V0 divided by infinite gain. So this is approximately is equal to 0. If my differential input voltage is approximately is equal to 0, what is differential input voltage is difference between the two input voltages V1 minus V2. So this difference will become ideally 0. From this we can write input voltage V1 is approximately is equal to input voltage V2. That is, now both the inputs are approximately equal. So the ideal closed loop voltage gain AF now we have to determine with this term. What is V1 is, initially from the circuit diagram we have V1 is input voltage VA and my V2 is nothing but feedback voltage VF, and that is voltage generated across the resistor R1. So by voltage divider rule, how we can define VF is nothing but voltage get generated across resistor R1. So by voltage divider rule we have defined this VF is R1 by R1 plus RF into input is output voltage V0. When we are substituting these two equations into this equation, let's start here. For V1 is approximately is equal to V2. Now what is my V1 is input voltage VA and V2 is VF, and that we can write as R1 divided by R1 plus RF into V0. Now gain with feedback for non-inverting amplifier AF is nothing but output voltage of the circuit divided by input voltage Vin. So when we are rearranging this equation in terms of V0 by Vin, how we can write, this will become R1 plus RF divided by R1. So that my gain with feedback AF will become is equal to R1 plus RF divided by R1, or we can write this one as 1 plus RF by R1. Okay. So the same equation we had derived here with consideration of difference input voltage is ideally 0. Initially with the derivation of feedback circuit network, again we have derived the same equation of AF is equal to 1 plus RF by R1, and that can be again we can write as it is A divided by 1 plus AB. Okay. So for non-inverting configuration with feedback, or we can call it as voltage series feedback amplifier, my gain AF is equal to 1 plus RF by R1, or it is reduced by 1 by 1 plus AB times than the open loop voltage gain. Okay. So this is my gain AF here.